Welcome, 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 welcome. This is the Spider 32 coming at you live from sunny SoCal, California. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all doing well out there. Just give me 1 second. Get this thing going on. Okay, here we go. Yeah, how you doing? Okay, before we get things started, just here to test everything out. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing today? I'm pretty sure you're all aware of what's going on based on the. I'm pretty sure you're all, pretty much aware of what's going in the case with this ice agents and all this, all this crap going on with Donald Trump. Yeah, I know. Everybody, yes. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay, before we get things started. Just hold on for 1 second. Let me just read my mic here. Bingo. Okay, now I'm back. Just ain't this some shit? What is my audience? Before we get things going, just want to be able to test everything, see what's going on. Yeah. How is everything in this world and the next? I don't know. I'm currently out here in California, currently looking for a job. Hopefully, cross the fingers. It'll work out great. It'll work out fine. But other than that, I don't know. The last job I had was the last job I ended up quitting because these people drove me fucking crazy and the pay was not conducive. And you know something? I wanted to leave. I mean, the place that I was working at previously was it was a fucking dumpster fire anyway. I don't think that anybody should have to work there or be forced to work there for their entire lives. I mean, I think that you have more potential than you realize. You just don't realize. You have to find it out. You just have to scope it out. Anyway, I don't know if anybody else is going to come in, so I'm going to maybe I'm going to spend the next minute or so just me talking about what's going on in my life, and then I'm going to take off because I don't see anybody coming in. So, there was this lady that, the job that I work at, there was this lady that was on my ass 24/7, day in, day out. It's like nothing I did was ever right, or it was never enough. And it got to me to it got to me to the point where it's like, maybe I'm not cut out. I felt as though maybe I'm not cut out for this. Maybe being in the workforce was kind of sort of a mistake. And I know I shouldn't think that. I really shouldn't. So, after a few lawsuits, so my mother ended up uh, filing a lawsuit, and it took me everything in my power. It took me everything in my power to keep her from killing this woman, because the mere sight of her, if they lock eyes, I mean, that's all she wrote. I couldn't let that happen. So, as of October 31st of last year, I ended up quitting, and here I am. For those of you out there that don't know, I was actually a receiver. Well, first I was a custodian. Well, first I was a custodian, then I was a receiver, and then they bumped me up to a receiver. And so the receiver thing is higher pay. And god damn, I didn't know it was this. I didn't know it was this bad. They basically worked me half to death. Unloading by my. It's me, basically just me. Mostly me, but it's usually some people helping me out there. But it's mostly me taking stuff off the truck and then breaking down the truck. Yes. And for the most part, it's pretty difficult. Dead tired, fucking dead tired, bro. Yes. Most of the time I come home dead. And most of the time I come home dead tired and end up falling asleep. And honestly, the job that I worked at was all the way on the other side of fucking town. And I'm not driving no fucking, what, X amount of miles to get to a job that I don't like. With a person, with people I can't stand. Most of them are pretty cool, but just the other ones I can't stand. Some of my coworkers were cool. But anyway, here I am, here in sunny Southern California, trying to get Social Security and rehired. Which usually takes, according to them, it usually takes about maybe 5 months, maybe like 5 months or so. But other than that, I'm not tripping hard about it. They say it looks like it's that time for me to. Yeah, it looks like it's that time for me to go. So I guess take off. I guess I don't know. Nobody's gonna come to my live stream, so I get. This is really just a test. So you got any? That's pretty much gonna do it right now. So anybody got any requests or anything like? If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to. This is the Spider 32. And I will see you guys next time.
Check the new game day fit. Oh, snap.
Come on.